After some extensive research, I realized I could not legally title this video Morning Routine without some video footage of me waking up, so that's what we have here. As an actor, I'm really dedicated to bringing truth to the screen, and so I got really into character. My dog even joined the party and decided to wake me up, so that was perfect. Because my mornings usually start with just cuddling with Mr. T. It's just such a great way to start my day, and we call it Buttabatine because I think that is how he would pronounce morning routine if he tried. He just doesn't have the phonetic technique quite yet to say morning routine. So we do Buttabatine, which is essentially just rubbing his tummy. Can you imagine having a morning routine that simple? Like, now he's just ready for the day. Wow. Elite. I have been trying to stay off social media in the morning, but clearly that is not working so well, so I just try to limit my time a little bit and maybe add in something kind of productive like Duolingo for a few minutes. But like I said, I am super dedicated to bringing you guys authentic reality of my mornings because my camera was acting super funny this day and I was recording on my phone, so that is a prop phone. But anyways, I will eventually put it away and very gracefully get out of bed, making some kind of fashion statement. And I will change into a sweater and pant number. This one's always trusty, my purple and gray. And then I will make my bed. I don't know if this is a good idea or whether it's kind of harmful, but I cover my pillow with a separate pillowcase just to protect it from dirt during the day, because I know that very soon my dog will be like this and he likes to drag in dirt, of course, from outside, especially during the winter. So I just try to protect my pillowcase that I sleep on from that. And then I will do some light tidying, put away this prop phone, and that is pretty much it. So then I always head downstairs and I make myself a coffee first thing in the morning. These days I've been doing decaf. I usually have oat milk with it, but this particular day I was fasting for a few more hours, so I just did black coffee. And then T started to be very demanding for his fantastic Mr. Fox toy because he wanted to take it outside, but I knew if he took it outside, he would leave it outside and then he'd be very sad all day, but he won that battle, as you can see. And he took it right outside, so now you have some lovely footage to enjoy of him playing with his fantastic Mr. Fox and eating the snow. Okay, bring him back, please. Bring him back. Bring him back. I don't want to have to deal with... Oh my gosh. Okay, buddy. He's wildin'. He's already buried one of his toys outside. Well, he didn't bury it, it just got covered in snow because he left it out there, so that's what's gonna happen to his fantastic Mr. Fox, and he is going to be so sad. Not my fault, buddy. Then it was breakfast time for T. He was so excited. He's absolutely obsessed with this food. I think I need to get new food for him actually, because it's like feeding him McDonald's. Like, he will eat it as a treat, just like pieces of kibble. And he eats it so freaking fast. I actually just ordered him a slow feeding dog bowl, but it's gonna be his Christmas present, so shh, don't tell him. But yeah, he eats so fast. I think he gets it from me. Maybe if I slow down, he'll slow down too. And very soon after, he was wondering where his fantastic Mr. Fox was. So he politely asked me to go and get it for him. And like the good dog mom I am, I ventured out in the snow and I retrieved his fox for him. A little bit later, I took T out to the field near my house and we ran around. He gets about 2 to 3 walks a day, and I like to make sure one of them is a good run, just because he's so young. He just turned 1, so he's got a lot of energy, and I just learned that the root of a lot of behavioral problems in dogs is actually lack of exercise, so I like to make sure that he can blow off some steam. My boyfriend actually invented this really fun game we like to play called Rescue Princess, where he takes T on his leash to one side of the field and I go in the opposite direction, and once we're as far apart as possible, we let T go and he just sprints towards me. It is so cute. After about 10 to 15 minutes of running, I put his leash back on and we finish our walk and head back home. And finally, it was time to make breakfast. I was so ready for breakfast this day, so excited to make my oatmeal. I don't have oatmeal every day, but definitely a lot in the winter, and especially this day, it was so snowy. It was just a perfect day for oatmeal. So I'm going to show you how I make it. While the water was boiling, I just had some carrots and fed a few pieces to T because he loves carrots so much. So I start off by taking half a banana and mashing it up in a bowl, and then I add some plant-based milk and a couple of teaspoons of chia seeds as well as a couple of teaspoons of hemp hearts. I mix that up and just set it to the side while the oatmeal cooks. To make the oats, I just added 1/4 of a cup of quick cook steel cut oats to the boiling water. At this point, I also sometimes like to add grated zucchini. It's a really great tasteless way to just add some veggies to your morning as well as some fiber and bulk. I especially like it because I like to have a big bowl of oats, so this really helps to bulk it up. But I didn't have any that day, so I just used the oats. And then I added the chia and hemp mixture and stirred that around. I add this once the oats are like 1 minute away from being done. Then I added a bunch of cinnamon as well as half a scoop of protein powder. Depending on how much liquid you use at the beginning, the protein powder can really thicken it up, so I just added a bit more plant-based milk to make it a bit more stirrable. After that, I just did a quick taste test. It was all good, so I transferred it into the bowl and finished it off with the toppings, which were the rest of the sliced banana, some sliced almonds, raisins, chocolate chips, and almond butter, and it was so tasty.